So, by the way, here's another thing. The law, or the controversy began at the throne of God. When you read in Revelation chapter 20, the last few verses, around 19, it tells you that the controversy is going to end at the throne of God. Mm-hmm. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9, there is no new thing under the sun. All of this is going to happen on the earth. You have to ask yourself a question. Daniel chapter 7 verse 25 says that the Antichrist would seek to change God's law. Why? Because that's exactly what Satan wanted to do in heaven. It's the same controversy that happened in heaven is happening on earth. Let me answer one other thing too. This is more for, I think, I'll throw this one at you, John. I think you can benefit from it. Psalms chapter 8 tells us that this war took place before the creation of the world. So we just take a glimpse at Psalms chapter 8, and that's how we know when this war took place. And we'll expound upon it a little further. Any questions?
So you just went over with that's as plain as the bowl of manna and the Aaron's rod is of what they stand for?
That's the simplest, yeah.
Okay.
Christ was that manna. He said, I am that bread that came down from heaven. And every Sabbath day, the manna would not decay, it would not mold. But every other day of the week, it would go bad. And David prophesied in the book of Psalms, you can read about it in Acts chapter 2, that Christ, when he was in the grave, his body would not decay. It was a symbol of the manna. God preserved his body even through the grave while he rested in death. So the manna is a symbol of the death of Christ. The rod, the symbol of his resurrection. It was a dead stick that came to life.
That concept comes from where he, when he arose, he neatly folded his napkin.
It's in the Bible.
Yeah, and put it to the side,
Not you.
Like a king
Not
coming
you,
back.
it's Matthew.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's plate. Don't take it, if a king's eating and he's going to go to the bathroom, he neatly folds it instead of throwing the towel on top of his plate like he's finished. He neatly folds the side I'm coming back.
Taj brought that up.
That was a Taj. Yes, that was in this DVD set.
So let's keep unraveling this now. The picture's clear, right? Now, a couple of questions here. What exactly was Lucifer's argument? Yeah, so now we'll look at Isaiah. So Isaiah chapter 14 tells us exactly what his argument was. Isaiah chapter 14 verses 12 through 14. His argument. That was his argument. Do we need to read it? Or do you want to just take my word for it? Come on, people. You want to read it? Okay. Are you there? Alright, why don't you read it for us?
12 through 14. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which stoodest weak in the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mountain congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.